Welcome back to my channel. This short hair is because of some cancer that I've formed on this part of the scalp right here. Actually, I started bleeding every night when I laid down all over my pillowcase, so I went to a dermatologist a few months ago and found out that they did a biopsy that it was cancerous. Melanoma. Then I went to an oncologist, met with surgeons, and the oncologist did a PET scan, and they found out that I had lymph node on the left side, left lung nodule, and so I've been wondering where I've been kind of listless this summer. I've done a few things. Anyway, I just did a CT scan a few days ago, and they found out the nodule in my left lung has grown from 1.8 millimeters to 3.8. So prognosis is not great, but I am I'm doing immunotherapy right now, and I've done it twice. So a lot of reason I haven't been online, and we're not in Arizona, I'm in North Dakota. It's 19 degrees outside right now. It is cool. So I wonder why I had such lack of motivation this summer doing things. We don't know when it started. In the meantime, what I've done is got a radon detector, and I spend thousands of hours in this office watching YouTube or doing edits or just doing normal business stuff. I spend a lot of time outside too, but over the years I've spent thousands and thousands of hours in here. We found out the radon level was 11. They don't recommend that you have over a level 4. And so I keep a radon detector in here all the time. And since then, last month in October, I put in a radon mitigation system. Now this office is, let's see. Let me see what it's down to. 1.7 right now. So I keep this on all the time. I actually have two different devices. So anyway, what have I been up to? I put in, and I've shot videos of these. I don't know why I haven't had motivation to edit any of these videos. DIY stuff. Of course, my solar has been off-grid for 7 months. Not in the winter now, because it's overcast all the time now here in North Dakota. It's cold. And so right now I'm on 100% grid. And once the batteries they're at 53% yesterday. So once they get up there to about 70, I'll just put on the heat pumps. We have like 3 heat pumps going. There's one always in the solar building going to keep that warm and for the batteries and the inverters and charging controllers and that stuff. I've come to find out, in the summer, through May, April through basically all of September, I was off grid. I have over 21,000 watts of solar panels, but what I found out, I probably should upgrade my 185 watt solar panels that I got from Sun Electric out of Miami. Got some used ones from Japan. There's 12 of those, and I've got 24 250s, and the rest of them are no, actually I have more than 24. I have 28 250s. So I should upgrade those to 300 to 400 watt panels to bring my solar up, so I can actually have more solar to keep my batteries going. And I use Outback Radiant inverters. I have 2 of them. They're 8,000 watts each. And so what I did, one of the videos I shot was rigging up that roller system that has a 400-pound electric winch that I could winch up my rack-mounted batteries. They weigh 100 pounds. So it's a little bit, when you're in your 70s, you don't want to be picking up 100 pounds. So I rack that up so I can put them in on my shelf. I also have a battery coming that if you ever watch Average Joe, he advertised a 48-volt well, it's 51.1, 51.2 volt battery you put together yourself. 314 amp hour cells, 16 of them. You put it together. I've ordered one of those, and that weighs 250 pounds. So I will definitely be using that winch because it's going to go on my top shelf, adding on to the 120 kilowatt hours I already have. I just don't, believe it or not, here in North Dakota, I don't have enough battery storage, and I don't have enough solar. So, but as I say, April through all of September, no problem keeping up being 100% off grid. And I've enjoyed that. But now I'm not enjoying it because there's a lot of overcast during the fall, early winter here. We had snow yesterday, cleaned the panels off. So anyway, a few of the projects, that's one of the projects I've done. And I decided this year I needed to replace windshields. And so I actually have 3 windshields to replace. ID4, which I've not done yet, but I have a Silverado diesel pickup. I replaced that windshield, and also on my Sprinter van, I replaced that windshield. And my wife helped me in the very final moments once I got it cleaned off, got the urethane on there, and I used a little buddy, which really helps you. Hopefully I can show you those videos. I feel a little bit more energetic now, and the doctor says don't give up hope, because usually after they get stage 4 melanoma, you have about 1 year to live. And my daughter ran AI. I said, hey, look at this scalp here and tell me what AI thought. And they said I had 1 to 2 years to live. So one of the other things I'm doing besides immunotherapy is Fenbend. It's they recommend you take 444 milligrams a day for somebody my size. Fenbendazole. I haven't tried ivermectin yet. I have ordered it actually, but it is coming from out of country. So I don't know when I'm going to get that. But I'm going to have that and see if that helps me, because the CT scan that I did on Monday, last Monday, today is Sunday, was not good. And now once I only had 1 nodule in my left lung, now I've got a nodule in my right lung. So anyway, I haven't given up hope, and I'm positive about things, and that's one of the reasons I haven't posted any videos. I have been back to Arizona, but again, I lacked the motivation. Been back there twice, and I have not videoed anything at Lucid or in the old Nikola. See what they're up to. I'm hoping in sometime next year, in 2026, because this is the last day of November, we can go back there and I can see what's going on personally. And I know a lot of other people are interested too. So not so much in Nikola anymore, but I like to see what Lucid's actually doing with that nice assembly plant there. And actually, I saw one of the trucks for sale on Marketplace for $10,000. Yeah, that was a temptation to buy one of those, just to put some batteries of my own in there and build a battery pack and have a semi. Again, because I used to drive semis for many years. Well, anyway, this is the update, and hopefully I'll feel motivated to show those 2 that I did of replacing windshields, knowing that, hey, if a 70-plus-year-old guy can do it, you guys can do it too. It's a DIY possibility for sure. Anyway, thank you for watching, and